What a good boy. Morning, guys. Welcome to the Stony Ridge Farm. Say hey, Brody. Guys, this is Brody. This is our very well-trained herding farm dog, right? This is not our special guest this morning, but he's my special guest every day at the farmhouse here. So, hey, little friend. He goes and rides with me when we go out and check the cows sometimes, but not during the live stream. This is not our special guest today, but you are special. Right, buddy? All right. Good morning, folks. I hope you're all doing really well. Let's go ahead and get Brody to go back in the house. You ready? Go ahead. Come on. Come on, little friend. Go ahead. Smart dog. That is a cockadoodle. I don't know what you call it. It's part poodle, part cocker spaniel. So really cool dog. Guys, garden veggies are running late this year. So I've got all my garden veggies set out here. This is my edible landscapes. You're going to see a video coming really soon about edible landscapes. That'll be really fun. So we are bringing a special guest in today on the live stream. So welcome to the Cows and Coffee live stream here. We're just going to walk down to the cows again, just like we did yesterday. We started a little bit early. So for those of you who are scratching your heads as to why we're so early, well, we typically start early, and I'll tell you exactly why. One time, I started a live stream late, and there's a link in the video description, by the way, to this mountain readiness thing that we're going to talk about in a second. But one time, I started a live stream late. I had a link in the video description, and I was 1 minute late, and I got flagged for not for spam. So I go a little early. I tend to be a little early. This morning, it's gorgeous. We're going to let the chickens out to play. Guys, you need some water. I know you do. I see you jumping all over the water. So we'll let the chickens come out and do their thing. I know exactly where they're going to go first. Here, let's turn the camera around and watch. They must have drank all their water this morning. Well, they go straight to the plant beds, evidently. Birdies, come on, birdies. Watch. Give them a little splash of water. So we collect rainwater right here off the corner of this shed. As soon as they hear that water, they'll come running. Birdies! Come on, birdies. Come on, there's the smart one. Come on. They're like, we don't trust you, man. There's something going on. They're drinking it. They're eating that wet grass over there. So anyway, guys, this is the chicken coop. There's some eggs in here. Pretty neat little system we've got set up here. This is a plum tree. I don't know if we'll be getting any plums this year. And these are the raised beds. The chickens have favorite raised beds. They get in here and scratch around and dig and poop. And we're actually going to build a coop system out of PVC that we can lift and move to each raised bed. Now, you see how this is bowed? It's bowed inward right there. Once it gets wet, it will bow back outward. And this one is bowed outward. This is all white oak. It didn't cost really a dime other than the screws that I used to put it together. The deer have already struck. They've been in the plant beds eating. So we're going to have some deer troubles this year. And this is the soil that we'll be using for our greenhouse that's going to go right here. And we've got to build at least one more plant bed right here and potentially one more or two more right there for cool season crops, okay? Honeybees are right here. This is another plum tree, and they're all cut way back. I cut them way back this year. I still need to trim this one just a little bit. And the deer have already struck that plum tree too. So quite frustrating to have the deer take all your crops. I do have what's called a depredation permit, which permits me to rid the farm and the garden of deer if I so choose. Typically, what works is simply an airsoft gun or a little pellet gun. You can get out here and we won't hurt the deer. We just want to scare them and keep them away from our garden because we can't grow a garden with 30 deer in the front yard every day. These are the honeybees. They're all doing pretty well. Let's go over here and take a look. So the best hive, the most healthy hive is right here. And down the line, we've got one that really is doing well there. And this one is not doing the very best. Let's just open it up. Might as well. By the way, hold on. This takes a brave soul, okay? So we're going to open up a honeybee hive and look down in it with nothing on. So if you see me running like a scared little girl here in a second, you'll know exactly why. There's a few bees in there on the top, but you can see this hive is not thriving the way the other hive should. There are eggs in there, there's honey in there. This is the first package of bees that we instilled, and they aren't doing as well as I would like compared to some of the other ones. Now I've got a little grumpy bee right there, so we're gonna leave them all alone. This hive survived last winter. So, morning guys, there's only 85 of you in here. We gotta share these videos. Click the share button, please. We'd love for you to share these videos with like-minded people, guys. So let's get more people joining us on the live stream. Apple tree, another plum tree. I love plums. Another apple tree. We got some peach trees and some pear trees that didn't do so well, but there's an apple tree in the cow pasture right there also. The cows ripped the orchard apart when we put them in here. I knew they would. The orchard wasn't doing so well. We're going to relocate the orchard and we'll be replanting very, very soon. So didn't know where I'd be fencing. Don't get stung on camera. If I do, it will be funny. You feed your bees anything. Look at all the clover out here. This whole area is just covered in clover right here. The tulip poplars are blooming. There's tons of flowers on the farm right now for the bees, and there's tons of nectar. So virtually 80% of the trees that you see, the tall trees that you see here, are tulip poplar trees, okay? So tulip poplar is a pretty popular type of honey that grows around here. Tulip poplar is blooming. Some of the fruit trees are blooming. Clover is blooming. And, oh gosh, they make fence posts out of it. I'm spacing the name of the tree. I'll think of it in a second. Oh gosh. There's a tree that we build fence posts out of. I don't know why. It's hard for me sometimes to get my thoughts together on camera. Locust, bam. Locust trees. Black locust is blooming too. So everything's blooming. Everything's in bloom right now. And my allergies are jacked up, man. Jacked up. I felt so rotten yesterday. And I could smile and laugh about this now. But by 4 o'clock today, I will feel completely rotten because of allergies. There's so much pollen in the air. Yesterday, I set my phone down on the porch and was just kind of doing a few tasks out on the front porch for 30 minutes. And it looked like somebody had taken white sand and sprinkled it all over my phone. So the cows are right down here. That's where we're walking. And they're all running to where they think they're going to move to, but they ain't moving there. And we have a special guest that we're going to bring in. And I think you guys will really enjoy that. So I'm going to click and we're going to bring our guest in. Got to get some swales going on your land. I don't need any swales on the land, man. We don't have any issues with water runoff really, unless it rains like 5 inches. The soil is building. When you have swales to help hold water back, we just don't need it. We honestly just don't need swales. The pasture where the cows are right now, the previous farmer did put swales in there and he raised tobacco. We knocked those swales down and we just don't need them. It's just something that's in the way, to be honest with you. If your soil holds moisture, you don't need swales. Cool? And swales are just humps that hold water back, guys. So Farm All Fanatic says locust. Boom. All right, so we're walking up here. The cows are looking at me like, hey, dude, it's time to eat. But we're going to bring our special guest in here. And they're waiting in the queue right now. And I've got a button. I had no idea I had a button to kick them out. That's pretty funny. So, guys, we got guests. You know what? I won't be able to hear you unless I unplug this. So let me unplug this. Now, Can you guys say something?
How you doing, Stoney?
Good, good. Tell everybody who you are and what's going on.
Sure. Hey, thanks for setting this up for us. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. This is T and Amber with Mountain Readiness. We are here at the Van Hoy Campground in Harmony, North Carolina. We've got a 3-day event that we put together. Tons of people going to be here. We have everything from homesteading, prepping. We've got live poultry and pig processing, vendors.
Nice.
We've got music going on.
We
And
got
music. Beekeeper. We've got beekeeper rolling right now. We're doing the same thing.
Oh, sweet. Awesome. So you're doing everything Stony Ridge there without Stony Ridge Farmer. What's going on there?
Well, and tomorrow we got Stony Ridge Farmer. So it'll be a perfect setup.
So tell everybody here, because most of the people that are watching the channel here probably watch a lot of other social mediaites like myself, homesteader, farm type channels. What other farm channels are going to be there? I know the Fit Farmer, right?
Fit Farmer. We've got.
He's getting ready to teach here in just a little bit.
Yeah,
what's he going to teach?
Holistic Hilda was just up on the stage, did a class.
Cool.
Oh, we have got Pork Chop from Ice Road Truckers. We've got Hakeem Isler from Naked and Afraid. We've got Alan Kay tomorrow from Alone. We have Kyle Gahagan from Forged in Fire. We've just got an incredible lineup, and you can check out all of the details on our website, www.mountainreadiness.com.
That's it.
Right
That's
on. There's a link down there in the video description for all you folks. And if Farm All Fanatic, man, if you want to, you can, dude, post a link down there. I know you're one of my moderators. Post a link to the Mountain Readiness in case people want to check it out. So I'm there tomorrow speaking and hanging out. And I don't have a booth, and I don't have a line, and I don't have security guards, and it's just me there hanging out. So guys, if you decide to come, it's in Harmony, North Carolina. What city is that closest to? Major North Carolina city.
Yeah, right. 15 minutes back from Statesville, north from Statesville.
Gotcha. That's good for me to have in my mind too, because I got to drive up there tomorrow. So, so tell us exactly what the Mountain Readiness conference is all about, and what inspired you guys to do this, because it's a monumental undertaking to put something on like this, right?
Actually, I thought it was going to be easier. No, just kidding. This morning was real all morning long, but no, it's rolling real good. Our vision was to bring together all aspects of homesteading, and throw in a lot of other stuff too, the bush crafting and everything in one spot, and focus on the hands-on approach.
We hands-on animal processing. We're getting ready to do the first day of the hog class in about a half hour. We're processing chickens. We're planting a garden. We've got seeds for generation here with heirloom and open pollinated seeds, and he's going to talk about that. Everything we can do hands-on, we're doing it. We're doing wild edibles. You can walk through the woods and take a class on what's safe to eat. And we just want to bring people together so that they can network within the local community and learn how to be more self-sufficient.
Cool. Now, you still have tickets available? What's the ticket cost? What does it cost for people and kids?
You have tickets. 12 and under is free. There's a discount for 12 to 18. I can't recall off the top of my head. I apologize. Yeah. 1-day passes are $40. 3-day weekend pass is $69.95. If you don't want to buy it online, you can get it at the ticket booth.
Okay. Awesome, guys. So what do I do? Hey, you sit tight.
I don't know how to answer the question.
My favorite cow butthead over there. We got a new baby up on the top of the pasture, I do believe, right up here. So, yeah, it's a good time. Well, I know you guys are busy, but I did want to let folks know, if you want to come meet the Stony Ridge Farmer, you can come meet me tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll be speaking at 12:30 to 1. Is that right?
Sure.
12:30.
Okay. Yep, and I won't eat first, so I'll be sharp. Is there food there? Do you have food trucks?
Food vendors. We have food trucks and food vendors. We also have Just a ton of stuff going on. I don't know if you can see, but
Let's give a pan out there just so everybody can see. We've got classes going. We have over 70 classes a day.
Yeah.
Woo!
So over 7 classes a day, all 3 days.
Nice. Well, that'll be fun. I should be teaching a class instead of just speaking, but I'm going to get up there and shoot the bull just like I do all day long. So it's pretty good.
It's just good. Sometimes it's just nice to hang out, Stoney.
It is. It is. Absolutely.
I'll come down. Yeah, we're looking forward to it, man. Hanging out, walking around, meeting folks. And, you know, that's what this is about too, right? It's networking. Networking is what it's about, you know, bringing these people together.
That's it. That's it. Well, guys, thanks a lot for joining me. Tell everybody who you are one more time and where you're at and what you're doing.
Yes. So Mountain Readiness here in at the Van Hoy Campground in Harmony, North Carolina, right off I-77. Exit
42 Jericho Road.
Jericho Road. Right here,
Nice.
We've got every class you can think of. Hands-on.
Fire starting competition with Joe Flowers tomorrow.
There you go. Joe Flowers is here. We've got a fire starting competition. We're giving away a bunch of great prizes. Who doesn't like free stuff, right?
No doubt. No doubt. I might be able to join in that fire starting competition.
Hey,
I set the neighbor's woods on fire. I've set my woods on fire. Every time I start a fire, the whole farm catches on fire.
So we fire safety class.
So we need, fire safety class next year.
Yeah. There you go. I'll bring the water hose.
Awesome. Hey, we
All
look
right,
forward
guys.
to tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
look forward to meeting y'all and looking forward to see everybody else there too. So, guys, check it out. Mountain Readiness. What is it again? Website?
www.mountainreadiness.com.
Wait. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, we'll see you there, Stoney.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye now.
Bye. All right. That's it. The cows are patiently waiting, huh, guys? So if you want to come meet me and want to come hang out tomorrow and shoot the bull, talk a little bit, I will be there and I will wear deodorant. I promise. So let's check out the cows. I'm going to turn the camera around. Just thought I'd bring those guys in. They are working really, really hard to bring you guys something really, truly special. So if you're a local North Carolina person, you're looking for something to do on a Saturday afternoon or morning or Sunday, join me. Come join me. It'll be really, really fun. So, Farm Off Fanatic, I see you're not a moderator on this channel, man. I got to get you hooked up, brother. I'll do that later today. So, everybody's looking good here. We're waiting for new babies. Number 42 should be popping a new baby out pretty soon. The girls should follow me on up here. We like to move the cows at the waterer if possible. And I'm going to go up here and see if we've got a new member of the Stony Ridge Farm family here. This may be cow number 24. But I think we got a calf with no ear tag in its ear. And that means we got to walk back to the house and get the ear tagger. But it's already drinking milk. And it is a new... Nope, it's not a new calf. It's just number 24 being a little standoffish. Good morning, milady. How are you guys? Good morning. Did you see her paw at the ground like, I'm going to bust your butt, you come next to me? So you guys see there's still plenty of grass out here. Under the trees is it's a high traffic area, so you can see that too. The cows trample that down pretty hard, but we still have plenty of grass out here, and we're going to be moving them over to about a 3-acre paddock. We're never letting them overgraze. That's the goal. We're supposed to have rain this weekend, which is going to be awesome to help our grass restore itself. Cows are waiting. Love to see how well they're trained. Yep, Jennifer, you guys need to come out. If you're local North Carolina folks, definitely come out. Now, if you're thinking, let me turn the camera back around. Now, if you're thinking, hey man, I know Stony Ridge Farmer ain't gonna be home on Saturday, so I'm gonna go rob him. Try it. There will be somebody here at the farm. We never leave the farm with no one here. There's always somebody here at the farm, and there's 15 security cameras out here. So just so you know, we're a very secure place. Everything's locked down, okay? You got to be nervous when you talk about this kind of stuff on social media. So just to bring a point, this place is never not watched and or guarded. Cool. Got to be smart. Got to keep your property secure. That's for sure. So we're going to turn the camera back around. That was a message to the folks with not such good intentions. And that does happen. I don't know why that has to happen, but I know all of you have probably heard of folks going on vacation and talking about, we're going to Cancun for the week. Just announcing to the world that they won't be there for a week, which is not very smart. Okay, so here we go. That fence is set up. This is a huge paddock, guys. And the reason we're letting them out on a huge paddock is because it's only been about 8 days since they were out here. So we want to let them get out and graze the tall grass and not stunt the growth of the short grass. They may only be here for about 6 hours on this paddock, and then they'll move up here, which has a little bit better grass. Okay, this is our overnight paddock, and this is our daytime paddock today. And this was our overnight paddock last night. Right, girls? You ready to move? Are you ready? That's right. That was Karate Cow. Well, come on. Let's go. This is a spring gate from Strain Right. Come on, girls. Put that right there. Let it hang. All right, we need a head count from you guys. You guys got to help me count heads again. Watch this. Tickle, tickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody got to drink from the same watering hole at the same time. Doesn't this seem smart? Guys, you've had all morning to drink. You're like chickens. Chickens and cows are very similar. No matter what, if one cow's doing something, the other cows think they're missing something, so they've got to go crowd in and push the other one out of the way. I bought a solar camera as Wi-Fi looks similar to yours, but I'm guessing Wi-Fi sucks because I can't put it anywhere outside. Jennifer, I have a video out on YouTube about security pods, building security pods for your home. I use what's called a Reolink pan tilt zoom camera, and there is one at the gate, there's one at the top of the hill, there's one over in this pasture, there's one down in the bottom, and there's one on the other pasture too. So I can always keep an eye on the cows, and I always have an eye on the house and the gate. I also have 5 security cameras on the outside of my home and 5 security cameras on the inside of my home with a very loud siren that's connected to the local police. So security, security, security. Look at this baby trying to figure out how to drink. That's why we have to move the little blue ball. See, this cow pushed down the blue ball, but the little calf can't do that yet. You can do it. It's cold, I know. She says, I don't know about this. Let's see if I can push this blue ball down. Mom, where's Mom? The cow pushed the bull out of the way for water. Yep. I never announce or post leaving for vacation. I post pics when I return home. Yeah, you just got to be smart. Somebody said pro 2A. I'm pro anything Constitution. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I am. So we don't want the cows grazing down here, and this is perfect. Where they went was absolutely perfect. They're headed to where the sweetest and the best grass is. And it's a little breezy, guys. I apologize about that. It is a little breezy out here. Let me rehook up my microphone. This is what I'm using. We'll turn that guy back on. This is what I use every day. It's called the DJI mic. Let me know. I'm going to plug it in. And here goes. Side of my face because I don't have 3 hands. And that's the gimbal fussing. All right. Now, let me know if our audio is good. And we're going to slide the camera over a little bit. in order to have those guys on the live stream, I had to make an adjustment. Audio is definitely clearer. Thank you, Philip, the wise. Philip, you're so wise. Oh, man. So you can see out here, the cows were in here, like I said, I'm going to say 8 days ago, maybe 9. There's some old manure pats in here, nothing new, nothing fresh. There are some wet manure pats. In other words, the cows were just getting into fresh green grass. And there's a period of time where the cows will get what's called the scours a little bit, or a little bit of a wet butt. Look at this pretty clover. Look at that guy. Man, purple top clover. That's awesome. Planted purple top and medium ladino, the white clover. The purple top's really doing good. Ladino is really excelling. Let's look at some of the forage that you see out here. So we've got wild grasses, we have fescue, we have a little bit of broom sedge in here, but the broom sedge, when it's young, like this, is palatable, and the cows will eat it. They won't eat that brown mess, but they will eat the broom sedge when it's palatable. Right here, this is called vetch. Might have lost you. Let me know if the audio is coming in now. I got a phone call. One more audio update from Philip. Hook me up, brother. Let me know. Might have to plug and unplug my mic again. The whole stream might have froze up after that one. I don't know. Good. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Okay. So this is vetch right here. And there's a lot of vetch out here. There's some over there. There's the medium ladino clover, which is right in here. And then we're starting to get some sprouts from our Cerisi lespedeza, which is not the most desirable plant on the farm. It will get a woody stem. As it's young like this, it's great. But this stem will become woody, and we'll have to come in here and knock the tops out of it. We'll mow the tops out. That will be pushed out by the fescue grass over time, but we're not going to spray our land with an herbicide just to control that. We're going to let nature do it. And we want multi-species pasture. If we were to hit this with a broadleaf spray, it would kill all the clover, which is pulling nitrogen from the air to the soil. So you guys can see this is the worst paddock on this side of the farm. We don't have a whole heck of a lot of really good high quality forage over here. But if you look right next door, right over here, this is much, much better. So we may move the cows 3 times today. We may move them here for about 2 hours, 3 hours, around 2:30, 3 o'clock. I think I'll hopscotch them right over to here. And then around 7, I'll move them again. We're going to keep them rolling, keep them moving, and they'll be ready to move. Happy Friday, Brienne. Just got through watching yesterday's video. Heard about you collecting urine. Yep. Nothing goes to waste on the Stony Ridge farm. That's for sure. If you want green grass, or you want your garden to really pop, or your compost pile to get really hot, you can hit it with a little people pea, and it'll sure do the trick. That's for sure. Clover's doing better out here than anything, which tells me we're deficient in nitrogen, and that clover is going to fix that nitrogen. It's going to pull it out of the air right into the soil. And we're a little late on grazing. As you can see, we're in the bolt stage of our grass. So this is the bolt stage. This is when the grass is seeding out. Okay, this little stem right here is sweet. Well, you probably didn't get a good shot at it. I wanted to eat it so fast. It's sweet and delicious, and I'm gonna eat it. That's what them cows are after right there. Awesome. If you guys saw my video I recently posted on YouTube about feedlot beef, Boy, that really angered a lot of folks. Got them nice and grumpy. Well, it's the truth, and the truth sometimes stings a little bit. It does. It just sometimes stings a little bit. If you're raising animals in a place like this, and they don't have to eat and wade in their own manure, then they don't need a bunch of medications. They don't need to medicate the well. We need to take care of the sick, medicate the sick, and provide a healthy environment for our animals to live. This place right here had no grass on it last year. And there's Susie. Number 15 was my pick for next baby yesterday, 15 or 42. Let's walk around and check these girls real quick. Inoculate with your urine, that's right. So we're checking udders. We're looking at udders. They're not very distended, not looking so big. Who's this young lady? 13.5, she already has her calf. 18 did not calf last year, did not calf this year. I'm sorry, girl. You're a pretty cow. I sure do wish you would calve. 17, Karate Cow. He's getting a little more masculine, aren't you, buddy? Yes, sir. Let's just walk on over here and take a look. If it's hard for you guys to process, these are beef cattle, and their purpose is food. So, and their purpose is healing the land. Really, their primary purpose is to heal this land, and the byproduct is high quality beef. Mona, number 12, her udders aren't very big, not very distended. Mona, we're gonna have to get your baby going. So baby on this side, food on that side. She's chubby, but not real chubby. There's Donnie the bull, Tammy the donkey, and look at all the babies. 9 babies so far. We did lose one. It was a set of twins. Cindy had twins, and one of her twins did not survive. They were really small, and she's really, her genetic makeup, the way she's built, is what I really want to keep on the farm. So it was very disappointing, but is what it is. And that's Cindy right over there. You get to learn these cows and what they look like and who they are pretty early on. This is 24. I think this is the one that we walked up on this morning. Lost the stream again. I'm sorry. Let me know if audio came through. My concrete guy keeps calling. So 24, she's doing good. Got a little poopy on her face though. You guys are my audio monitors. If we don't have any more audio, let me know. Oftentimes when somebody calls in, we lose audio. So we're just checking to see who might be birthing next. Who might be our next birth candidate? Not this cow. So we're maybe 3 to 5 days out from a new cow birthing. Maybe. Let's just keep doing our little pasture walk here. Check our girls over, make sure they're good. We had almost 3 inches of rain the other day, guys. We got that 3 inches of rain. How you doing? Yeah, this one already has a calf. She doesn't have an ear tag. She rubbed it out on the fence. I don't see anybody that's looking like they're going to birth, but boy, we had some signs of a cow may be birthing soon. 38 has not had her calf yet this year, and 25 has not had her calf, I don't think. I'd say 25 is my pick. What do you do with your dead calf? We dispose of the dead calf. We typically bury a dead calf. But it's like this. Everything goes back to the land. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, right? Everything goes back to the land. So what do we do with an expired calf? Sometimes we let Mother Nature take over. The scavengers have to eat. Possums, hawks, owls, coyotes, they all have to eat. So yeah, send the rain to central coastal Florida. Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, Tom, that's what we do. So sometimes we bury. Typically I have a hole already dug, and sometimes we'll take that calf and put it in a place on the farm where we'll feed the scavengers, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. We're not training the coyotes to chase the cows or the buzzards to chase the cows, but we are, feeding the land. So it all goes back to the land. But typically we'll bury it. Yep. Awesome. Well, guys, that's the morning cattle move. I had a little bit of fun this morning, brought on a guest. Everybody's looking good, looking healthy. I've got a lot of work to do. We're expecting rain tomorrow, and you guys know, got to be in another place tomorrow afternoon. So I got to get on the little backhoe, the little TYM backhoe. I've got some digging to do. Got to bury some drain pipes. Thanks a lot, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you back here. The cow that didn't calf for 2 years, will she go to the butcher shop? Kind of goes without question, doesn't it? I want to give her just a few more months to show, but there's no reason for us to have a non-productive female cow here on the farm. And make no mistake, that's what I was alluding to, Ivan. Make no mistake, these are beef cattle. This is high quality beef. This is forage, and the cows are here to help build the soil and keep the freezer full. So yep, we will be offering beef soon, hopefully this fall. I have to get all my freezers set up and the butcher shop set up. I'm not butchering cattle, okay? Not for sale. It all has to be done in a USDA inspected facility. So if you're thinking that, that's not correct. We're gonna show you guys different techniques, and we'll bring in different butchers. And actually there's a butchering video coming out very soon, probably next week. There's the only mobile butchering outfit in North Carolina. You'll love that video. My friend George had a couple pigs processed, and we joined them and learned a little bit along the way. So, are you doing a farm tour 2023? Planting beans in central Indiana. I don't have a planned farm tour here in 2023 just yet. It's just me. It's just me. If I have a farm tour and 200 people come out here and it's just me, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? This is a private place. This is my home. This is our home, me and Miss Stony Ridge. And yeah, I don't have the facilities. Where are 200 people going to go to the bathroom? That's the question you got to ask. So it costs some money to prepare for a large group of people to come out here. We have to have pastures done, fences built, places for people to park, and all kinds of stuff, right? You're getting the tour right here. For now. We'll have a grazing school here at some point also. We'll bring in some cool people like Joel Salatin, Greg Judy, potentially maybe Gabe Brown. I don't know. We'll see. Guys, thanks a lot. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you back here. If you're on Facebook, click the share button right now. Share it with your friends. If you're on YouTube, click the share button. And if you're not subscribed to the Cows and Coffee podcast, jump in. Love to have you back. We'll see you guys most likely tomorrow. All right? Have a good day. Woo!